So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Throwing is Wilson. This one into the hands of Metcalf. And able to get this one across the 45 before he
open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Fabian Moreau. And the Falcons are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons.
What you did on the last drive, when you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
And got his man complete. The 20. The defense, they weren't fooled on that post route. They just couldn't make the play.
And the offense definitely tried to fool them because you saw the other route combinations, didn't you? Anything that they were running trying to draw attention away from the deep part of the field, but still.
But it's incomplete.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived.
This to Pitts, and he's got him. Touchdown, Atlanta. Matt Ryan connecting on his 4th touchdown pass of the ball game. And the Falcons will extend their lead. To throw for it is Ryan. And this is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead by 2 more. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. This taken in at the goal line. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
Meanwhile, Wilson's throw caught here by Metcalf. And he takes this thing way down into Atlanta territory.
I'm not sure how this drive's going to end.
Turn here as he'll get this up to the 29. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29. Now it's Ryan. Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. Ryan on target to Pitts. First down, Falcons. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Now Ryan on first down. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. 2nd down. He was waving his arms, wanted the football, but he dropped it. And that reminds me of a story you told me from your days at Tennessee. We don't need to mention the other guy's name, but when he dropped an open pass that you blew coverage on, what'd you say to him?
Yeah, it's really not right since I blew coverage, but since he dropped the pass, I said, well, maybe next time he'll just walk it out here and hand it to me.
And he can't escape the pressure. Ryan goes down. So the sack pushes him back, and now 3rd and long for Ryan and the Falcons. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. Looks like Ryan's going to stay out there. Indeed, they're going to try for this on fourth down.
56 is Mike. 56 is Mike. Rip left, rip left. Mike 56, Mike 56. Big fish. Sponge. Hey, 59, ready.
They'll try and throw for it with Ryan. Steps away to his left. Now he'll square up and throw deep left sideline. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. A surprising move to go for it, and predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And the Seahawks, they'll get the football back in outstanding field position. Flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And this one will not work out. It is incomplete. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
All right, Coach, thanks. Yeah, both teams likely to make some changes in what's been a closely fought battle to this point.
The Falcons back to receive. They've got the lead, and they'll get this football as the second half gets underway. On the return, here's the dangerous Cordero Patterson. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line.
And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half, they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
They'll contain him to just 4. Second down. Ryan. Buying time to his left. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's third down. On third down, Ryan. Throw out right, taken in by Patterson. And he is going to have a Falcons first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Ryan will throw again. Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let it go deep. Right sideline. And that will be taken in by Ridley for a Falcon touchdown. Matt Ryan now with 5 touchdown passes on the afternoon. And the Falcons push further out in front. Now Ryan leading the Falcons up to go for 2. They'll try and throw for it. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Tough there. Good pass. Hit the hands. He just couldn't bring it in.
And every receiver's coach everywhere. Seeing that play, focus, focus, focus. Watch it all the way in and tuck it away.
Fielded right around the 8. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway.
And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown?
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Deion Jones picks up his second sack of the afternoon. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. Another try after the first down sack. Wilson, he'll spot Eskridge open left side. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. throw on first down with Wilson. Flush to his right. Leaves it for Petty. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down. From the shotgun, Wilson. Forced out to his left. Wilson hit. It's loose. It's out. Fumble. And the Falcons grab it. And this is going to be brought back. It's a scoop and score for the Falcon TD. The offense, they've had some sloppy moments. Sloppy there again on that one, and it could be the backbreaker.
From a defensive perspective, if the offense is going to be sloppy, you've got to take advantage of that. And that's what they've done all game long.
Following the fumble recovery, it's Ryan. And he's got it. So they try for 2, successful. And that bumps their lead up even further. So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. Fielded right around the 8. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Now Wilson on first down, eluding the pressure right. He rifles one that's intercepted.
Picked up by Richie Grant.
And he's going to return it to the 21-yard line. When he went on the move there and started rolling out, I thought there was a window, but that window closed quickly, intercepted.
And sometimes, despite how big your arm talent is, you don't get enough on a throw when you're on the move as opposed to setting your feet and stepping into one. That may have been the case there, and the defense certainly benefited.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down. Now Ryan. And that is caught by the back judge right there to say incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
This to Pitts, and he's got him. Touchdown, Atlanta. Kyle Pitts there to make the grab. And the Falcons use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. They'll look to throw.
And the Falcons are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. So pass interference, the call is so tough as a defender, I'd imagine, to time that up perfectly.
It certainly is difficult to get it exactly right because sometimes you're looking at getting there fractions of seconds too early. That one looked a little more obvious. Always a tough penalty to officiate. Just ask the basketball refs when they have to officiate block and charge.
Now Ryan. And this is going to be intercepted. Able to get there and pick it.
It's interesting that when it comes to two-point conversions, even heavy run teams tend to throw the ball in these situations. In this case, this one was intercepted.
Yeah, they weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass, picked it off.
This one taken just inside the 10. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. Scrimmage first down, Seattle. They'll run on first down with Dallas.
And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. It'll be first and goal when we come back. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Here we go. Let's go. Let's bring it. Right there. 54. Right there. 54 Mike. Okay, double up.
Out of the gun. Here's Wilson. And this will be caught by Metcalf for a Seahawk touchdown. DK Metcalf, his second touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Seahawks get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this fourth quarter deficit.
Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. And it's no good. No, he misses the extra point, and our score stays right where it is. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Certainly no reason to panic. They've got the 3-score lead, but the turnover last time, the interception that led to a touchdown. And he can't escape the pressure. Ryan goes down. Now that after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Another try after the first down sack. Ryan to the right side and complete to Hurst. And he'll be taken down, but they've got this one up to the 35-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Ryan. Airing it out, looking for Ridley. And that is incomplete. 4th quarter, you've got the big lead. If you're coaching, Charles, you still taking shots like that downfield?
I'd be a little more concerned with running some clock and making sure you're taking care of the lead, because you keep flinging it around, you throw a couple of picks, you can put yourself in jeopardy.
He's going to try and go deep again. And this is caught right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there. A gain there of 30 big ones. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30.
Right there, 54, right there, 54 Mike.
Throwing again, Ryan. And he will find Ridley on the left side. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. To throw again on 2nd down. Ryan. His throw incomplete.
As tight ends go, he might not provide the super flashy plays very often, but he's pretty reliable. Usually an excellent target and normally catches what's thrown to him, but he didn't on that play.
And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. They failed once in this spot earlier, but the offense will stay out to go for it on 4th down. They're going on 4th down. It's Ryan. Oh, he's got his tight end pitch complete. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on 4th. They'll throw on 1st down with Ryan. This to Pitts, and he's got him. Touchdown, Atlanta. Kyle Pitts there to make the grab. And the Falcons will add on to their lead.
Is it okay if I break one of our rules, partner, which is to never call a game over until it's over? Because this certainly feels like it's over after that drive.
Yeah, that was spirit-crushing, wasn't it? And now you just kind of felt the air go out of the balloon.
Yeah, they were fighting so hard to stay in there, and they knew they had to stop them on that drive. But when they were unable to, I think you're exactly right. You could see them sag on their sideline, and I think this one might just be over.
And this is going to be caught. So add 2 more to the lead as they continue to pour it on here in the 4th. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose. Fields this way up at the 17. And now the coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this...
Now the pressure comes, and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And they'll bring him down right around the 13. It'll be a gain of 4. And that'll force upon him a 3rd and 14. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
Hey, one set. Check Mike 54. Mike 54. Hey, let's get that ball, D. Let's Tempo. Good.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. It's Eric Harris who picks it. So they've got the football, and they'll start right on the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. Historically, this is such a tough, loud venue, but you can hear a pin drop right now. A lot of fans long gone, not used to seeing a lopsided score like this. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone.
Playing success in this game already. 2 touchdown catches, but that was a very dangerous throw. But you have to understand, with 2 catches already for touchdowns, they're going to try and force it to him at times as well. But so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure, or do they play coverage on this down?
Here's Ryan. And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown.
And that was a beautiful ball right there as he waited for his tight end to come uncovered in the end zone, so give him points for patience as well. Delivered it right where it needed to be for 6 points.
Now Ryan leading the Falcons up to go for 2.
Check three. Right there.
Again, Ryan. Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. A short kick taken at the 18. And he won't quite make it to the 25. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left, because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it, because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now, and if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
We'll see how they handle the waning moments of this one. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Wilson escaping the pressure right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away. Well, we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that.
And my goodness, another interception. It's Eric Harris who picks it. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Watch the screen. Watch the screen. Gun. 50 seconds to Mike.
Ryan wants to throw it. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls in.
Very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
That's going to be caught. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. That's good for 28 yards. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal.
57's Mike 57.
Ryan. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. They're still throwing the football here. Now, obviously, the incompletion stops the clock. That's a bad thing.
Feels to me like they're just keeping them honest on defense because you know they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and try and stop any type of a running play. Short little passes may work.
And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Blesson Austin. And the Seahawks are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And he goes nowhere. He'll lose yardage back at the 17. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13.
Hey, one set. Check Mike 54. Mike 54. Coming for you, son.
Here's Wilson to throw. Flushed out right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. The Falcons going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Wilson of the Seahawks looking for something big following the sack. It's 3rd and long here. Here's Wilson. Had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
This has been a rough one, to put it mildly, for him. And after this one's done, you just feel like at the post-game press conference, this team's going to have a lot of questions and definitely not a lot of answers.
Falcons going to use their 3rd and final timeout. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Now here's Michael Dixon, standing just about on his own goal line. And they're going to fake it from deep in their own territory.
Oh, not sure he saw the linebacker there as that's batted down and incomplete.
They fake the punt. It doesn't work out. And now the football's going to go over, already being placed at the 15-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
54's Mike. Check.
Oh, look at this. Ryan's going to throw it. Dancing to his left. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down. Throwing again on 2nd down. Ryan. Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. From Seattle, so long, everybody.